morning, Reinertson. Happy Tuesday.
Good morning.
Awesome. How are we going to start this awesome day?
By standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Perfect.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, nice work, everyone. Today is day E, and for lunch, it is a delicious cheese quesadilla.
Ooh.
Cold options are turkey, ham, and cheese hoagie, taco salad, salad bar, or something from home.
Yes, and if it is your birthday today for Tuesday, December 9th, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Please come down to the office to receive a birthday pencil.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, we are going to talk about our word of the week this week that has to do with feeling frustrated. So we have a special video.
Yes, so Mrs. Bankert talks about how your brain, like what happens in your brain when you are frustrated.
All right. Well, we're going to have to take a look to see what's happening. Here we go.
Hi, everybody. The word of the week is frustrated. So today we're going to talk about what is actually happening in your brain when you are feeling that emotion of frustration. So first, let's remind ourselves, what is frustration? Remember that is the feeling of feeling really upset or annoyed, especially when there's something around you that you can't change, even though you desperately want to. It's important to know that everyone experiences and feels frustration a little bit differently, and that different things make people feel frustrated. So for me, for instance, when I come home to a big mess in my kitchen, that makes me feel really frustrated really quickly, but other people might not find that frustrating. So take a moment just to think, what is something that makes you feel frustrated a lot? You can either just keep it in your brain, or you might choose to pause and share. Let's keep going though. So during times of frustration, here's what's going on in your brain. First of all, it's important to know that the top part of your brain is what we call the conscious part. That's the part that knows how to respond in a really positive way and does its best to try to stay in control and calm and ready for learning, all of those things. But we've also got this part of our brain called the unconscious part. And that's the part that just responds without even thinking about it. So sometimes when there's so much stress and things that really cause us to feel uncomfortable coming into your brain and coming into your brain and coming into your brain, you're not always able to respond to that stress or things that frustrate you from a calm, good place in the conscious part. And sometimes when there's just too much of it, you respond from your brain stem, the part of your brain that doesn't do its best thinking. Let's talk about some ways that you might be responding from your brainstem because there's too much stuff that's making you feel frustrated. One example might be you just want to shut down and not talk to anybody or look at anything or hear anything. You might also experience some really, really big emotions like screaming or crying or just feeling so angry. You might even feel like getting a little physical, like hitting a pillow or something like that. Or you might have a desire to run away because you just want to escape whatever is feeling frustrating. Sometimes we call that the fight, flight, or freeze response. So before we're done with today, let's talk about and let's have you do some thinking and maybe even sharing with your classmates about something that you do often when you're feeling frustrated. What is your body's first desire to respond? Take a second to think. And if you'd like, you can pause the video and share it out. I hope that this was helpful today to help you think about our word of the week, frustration, and how you respond without even thinking about it sometimes. Have a great day.
Ooh, that is so interesting. Makes a lot of sense.
I know, and I really like how she said, when you're frustrated, you might have big emotions. You might shut down, and it was that whole fight, flight, or freeze response. So that was super interesting.
Yeah, and again, the most important thing to do is to know what to do when we're feeling that way.
Yes, and that's why we've been doing those calm down strategies.
That's right. And I know I have seen students using them, so that's great. Awesome. On that note, then, it's a great day to be awesome. Let's make it awesome together, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.